It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Boston Celtics as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers out at Quicken Loans Arena. And for Cleveland, the results have been excellent for them over the first half of the season. And it has to be said, they're not showing any signs of slowing down anytime soon. This team has so many weapons late in games, but perhaps the biggest of them all is Kyrie Irving. Shaq, you view Kyrie as the most clutch player in the NBA right now?
I wouldn't say the most clutch, Ernie, but his biggest shot was his three in the 2016 finals. I think it cemented him as one of the most clutch players we have, but not the most.
No, not the most, but it's too early in his career, but he is clutch. You give him the ball, he makes things happen. And not only with his shot making, Ernie, his passing ability at now is increased. So he makes great passes and clutch shots.
The game is about ready to tip off. Let's send you to Kevin Harlan for the call.
What's up, man?
How you feeling?
I'm alright. My shot's off, bro. My jump shot, completely off. I don't know what to do, man.
Are you getting extra shots on?
Yeah, man. I've been in the gym, like, till late at night, man.
How late?
Putting it out. Like 3, 4, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. Well, let's cut that out. Get extra shots for about 15 minutes after practice. Make sure you align your elbow. Get a little bit more, get a little more arc on it. I've been watching.
Just 15 minutes?
15 minutes. Solid work. Game shots. We'll be alright.
Alright, man. Alright, I'll try that and I'll let you know.
Oh, no doubt. Have a good game tonight. Alright, boy.
It's an All-Eastern Conference matchup, and today's game as the Celtics come into town for this one. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Last time these two teams met, it was the Cleveland Cavaliers who came away with the W against the Boston Celtics. And guys, they come into this one looking for win number 3 on the season against these guys. They already have won the first 2.
And last time they faced off, really an easy win. They put together a pretty complete game, but their edge on the glass, for me, still stands out.
Anytime you can seize control of the rebounding advantage, you are in great shape to win any game in this league.
And before we get going, let's catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, who had a chance to speak with head coach Brad Stevens. David, what do you have to say?
Okay, guys, well, we talked about how coming into this game, some were referring to it as a mismatch. And he said, I understand that because, frankly, it has been. We haven't been able to hang with them either of the times we've seen them this year. But he pledged that they're going to lay it all out there today to avoid their third straight loss to them this season. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
And guys, how rare is it to see the top two teams in a conference swap star players, as the Cavs and the Celtics did this past summer? And the reason it came together was how well it fit, though, for both teams. And you could argue both teams, in essence, got better.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Tatum. Horford is out there with Beasley. Then there's Smart, and it's Irving in at the 1. Now here's James. Just 5 on the clock. Buries it down low. James has got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Cavs. On defense, the Cavaliers.
And it's fascinating to see these new-look rosters, former teammates going head-to-head. This is a matchup we could see plenty more of come playoff time.
Lee dishes to Clarkson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. And how about the 46th pick back in the 14 draft? Jordan Clarkson has certainly exceeded expectations thus far in his career. An athletic combo guard, he's really succeeded playing at both the 1 and 2.
Now, here is Irving. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
You know what? I also like how he attacked the glass. Gave a terrific effort in that department.
Now, here's Clarkson. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. And the shot goes in. And Greg, Jordan Clarkson, he has an offensive game, doesn't he?
He's able to shoot with range, and he can attack off the bounce as well. I think that enables him to kind of play on or off the ball. And I think he has a chance to be a really good two-way player.
Good defense, LeBron James.
Here's James on the dunk by James.
If you're the defense, you have to get back. LeBron, a monster out in the open court.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. Now, here is Irving. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
Now, here's DJ. Michael Beasley missing his last shot. Lee against Beasley. DJ passes to Zizic. Here's DJ. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Beasley the screen. Irving attacking. Fouled in the act of shooting a 3-point.
They said I fouled him. I didn't even touch him.
Terrific body control from Kyrie and the showtime finish. When you talk about scores in the NBA, Kyrie Irving is right up there. With his ball handling and shot-making ability, he can dazzle you.
Now, here's Clarkson. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Lee goes in. And Lee with the stuff.
Late defensive rotation. You must keep an eye on DJ at all times.
Better put somebody good on me. Oh, I'm going to do that. Do that all night.
Now, here's Smart. 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State.
And when you factor in the assist totals, that's a complete game.
Irving against Clarkson. Irving.
Good defense.
You know, the offense has just looked out of sync. Only 1 of 5 from the field.
And that one's good, DJ.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Horford sets a screen for Irving. Tatum kicks to Horford. Stolen by Clarkson. Here's the 3. Cleveland gets it back. The dish now to DJ. We're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. Lee's got 6.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, they lost the momentum, and it's a bit surprising that that one got away from them because for long stretches they were the better team.
I was honestly shocked they let the lead go. They need to learn how to manage the clock and lead better as the season goes on.
And it's blocked.
I mean, you can see it. He's way out of sync. It's been this way all quarter for him.
And Tatum
Damn, that was supposed to go in.
That was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. Floats it up for James. And stolen by Tatum. Feeds it to Smart. Beasley the screen. And the shot is long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
That one goes.
Good job, Hood.
And when you build a big lead like this, especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
Yeah, this is where it gets interesting. Do they start to coast, or do they go right for the juggler?
And you just get
I see you, LeBron James.
He's been a bit out of sync.
Yeah, trying to shoot himself back into this. Regain some confidence first.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Horford sets a screen for Irving. Tatum kicks to Irving. And he's good on the 3-ball. Irving's got
He's
6.
the only one that don't want anything on that team.
Release. That's why Kyrie is so efficient from range.
Some dishes to Lee. Beasley with the steal.
Okay, you want to reach in.
Now Irving. He's got 6. Pass to Horford. There's the pick. The tray. And no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They defeated Charlotte in
Somebody get open.
And I felt like they came out of that with a terrific game plan, especially on the
Well, I'll take it myself.
Yeah, they had great play calling, and then the execution was on point. Outstanding effort all the way around.
And the Celtics with possession here. They trail by 14. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Smitty, still the most electrifying play in the game, the slam dunk. For your money, who are the more phenomenal dunkers right now in the league?
Zach LaVine is at top of my list. LeBron James, Aaron Gordon, those guys.
Antetokounmpo.
Yes. I mean, you talk about guys that are trying stuff that guys don't try in games. Those guys, Russell Westbrook, love to see more of these guys in the dunk contest. But Zach LaVine right now is at the top of my list.
He is. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a...
He scored all their points.
For the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
They set the pick. Hayward against Lee. And Hill has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Hayward. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Hayward's got his first points of the night.
The anticipation of Kyrie steals it away, kicks off the fast break.
And Nance kicks to DJ. And the layup is good. DJ's got 10.
Well, if you wonder why they're in control of this game, just look at his stats from the field. Solid, solid, solid.
Irving passes to Morris. Irving against Hill. Irving dishes to Hayward. Picked by O'Quinn. Just 5 on the clock. A 3 from Morris. Cavaliers with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Up the floor. Here's Love.
How the heck can you miss that, Kevin Love?
Trail by 12.
Damn, they need to try his ass. He don't never do shit.
And the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Cleveland gets called for the foul.
Aggressive drive by Irving. Defender can't keep up.
I'm trying to be a good teammate.
He made the only
And this dude's gonna miss a wide open dunk.
And the second free throw, good. Cleveland leading by 11. And stolen by Kyrie Irving.
See you out here, boy.
And there's a certain art to blocking shots without fouling. DJ with perfect timing.
Better recognize who my name is.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Irving. Back to Hayward. Jacks up a 3. Not gonna go that time. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Cavaliers ahead, up 11. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to a title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected.
He sat us down maybe right before the first practice and kind of spoke about what he thought everyone should bring to the table. And, you know, we had to hold up our end of the bargain.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
There's no doubt about that. I think if they just keep following LeBron's advice, the sky's the limit.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Protecting that rim early on, that's been a big factor for them tonight.
Well, you can erase a lot of defensive mistakes when you have shot blockers lurking in the background.
Hill is out there with Wells. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's DJ. And it's Love in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, Celtics coach Brad Stevens is known for getting the best out of his players. He said every NBA player has an elite streak. Some of them have 10 of them. Those guys are the very best in the league, right?
Better put some damn defense on me, because I'm about to take over.
There are times where you can really soar with that skill. Kevin?
And that's why Stevens is already one of the best coaches in the league, David. You've talked about him for a long time, getting maximum results from every one of his players. So it's Boston now, following the score by Cleveland. Morris, no good.
I see you here.
And you look at what Marcus Morris gives you, and he isn't going to jump out on the stat sheet.
Oh, damn, I thought I was about to get that rebound.
Things that just don't show up in numbers that you can really look at and feel.
You know, he's a floor spacer, and he fits well into the system they're running. What he gives you goes beyond.
They're not putting defense on my Bobby.
You see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They've got a monster league that's taking a life of its own.
Now, here's Hayward. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. Still argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
That's the modern-day NBA. Complain about the call and hope the next one goes your way.
Here is Hill. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Hands a screen. Gets back to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Over Irving. Here's DJ. Not bad as his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And at this point of the season, Steve, most players have a defined role in what they're expected to do from the coaching staff. Just how important is that to have players in the NBA to have a roadmap to follow and stay between the lines?
It's extremely important. Reason why is you want to know what a guy's going to bring you night in and night out. And obviously, throughout the game and throughout the season and in playoffs, you have some injuries. Guys
I almost stole that damn ball.
So when everybody everybody's on the same page, doing their job. And that's a big, I'd say, quote in the NBA. Do your job, and good things happen.
Now here's Lee.
Somebody needs to get open, man. Nobody don't want to get the fuck open. I do this on my own.
Aggressive move by DJ. Once he sees the opening, you know he's in.
Celtics trail by 18.
And that's why I won the dunk contest last night.
Picked up by Love. A nice shot by Irving.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Now here is Hill. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Beasley the screen.
Just stay on y'all's guy.
Beasley with the screen.
I got my dude.
Irving attacking. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Kyrie Irving keeps that ball on a string, but Coach has asked him to be quicker on the attack speed, not over-dribbling to set up his man.
Yeah, this league is moving away from one-on-one scoring and isolation plays. For the great scorers, it's often a temptation to take your time to pick your defender apart. The problem is it allows weak-side defenders a chance to get set.
And the Celtics making a change here.
This guy thinks he can stop me, don't he? What way I'm gonna go?
Lee against Beasley. And it cuts once again. A bucket from DJ. DJ's got 18 points in the game. Celtics trail by 14. Irving kicks to Beasley. In the corner, it's Hayward. Picked by O'Quinn. Jumper off the screen. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there's a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Wells in the corner. There's the three. They get the rebound.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a sizable lead as the quarter ends up. They're ahead 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, that was quite a show in the dunk contest. How'd you come up with some of those?
For the past week or so, I've just been trying to see what I could do and what would be the most jaw-dropping dunk that I could come up with. The whole contest was a lot of fun, and I'm really happy that the fans were pleased with what I was able to come up with. I would definitely think about defending my title for sure.
Well, we want to see you defend that title next year after that performance. Thanks very much. Kevin?
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
And I love the game plan in that first half. They really value each possession.
You know what? It's hard to do. Staying focused and disciplined with your approach.
Second half underway.
Man, I thought he about to shoot.
Stevens got on the floor. Made him out there with Beasley. Then there's Horford. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Smart in at the 2 spot. The Cavaliers leading by 16. And on our
make that hood.
Quarter, David Aldridge.
Good job.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Hornets put on a show. He scored 35 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David, for another reminder of just what an unbelievable performance that was.
One that everyone's still talking about tonight. He dominated that game in just about every way possible.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what he's got in store for us tonight. Maybe he tops himself again. I think he just might do it.
Here's Lee.
Watch your head.
Beautiful jam.
And you gotta love watching DJ take advantage of these opportunities. When he has a chance,
Man, put some damn defense on me.
He is going to drop the hammer.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Excellent work by the talented people in our production truck as well.
And Al Horford just so versatile. You know, that extends to the defensive end as well. Very mobile, can move his feet with smaller players, and at the same time gives you a presence on the interior.
And Horford won't wow you with his athleticism, but Greg, he's still a pretty good shot blocker.
He has great timing, anticipation, and awareness. Don't forget also he's got terrific hands, and you see that with all the steals he racks up.
James, and he uses the glass on the lane. LeBron's got 9.
Obviously, this is where James is so difficult to defend. Can beat you with a variety of moves inside, just like that one.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cleveland leading by 18. Lee outside. And DJ throws it down.
Sometimes when DJ gets rolling offensively, he becomes near unconscious. We're seeing part of that here.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now a timeout called by Boston. Smitty, you call college basketball games as well. We know you had a terrific career in East Lansing with Michigan State. We're starting to hear from some players, Ben Simmons for one, critiquing the college basketball system for the financial setup and the stringent eligibility rules. Do you give any credence to these complaints? Is the kid right? What changes you think might be made? It's a loaded question with a lot of answer, I'm sure, to it. But it's certainly on the tip of a lot of people's tongue right now.
And I think it should be. You've had some coaches coming out and saying there's some kind of way to be able to change this system and be able to benefit some of these players. I look at it some way, Kevin, where there's some kind of way you have an insurance policy for these guys or some kind of way that they're able to finish their degree, even go on to finish their master's degree as long as they want from any college, not just the college they came from. And I also think some kind of way there should be some kind of financial stipend for these guys.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Smart.
Get that shit out of here, boy.
He's aggressive, trying to turn around the team's fortunes, but he's having a hard time executing. Is it any surprise that he's been hitting everything out there? You want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Smart with the ball. He has 5. And here's Irving. Stolen by Clarkson. And here we go. Fast break. DJ's got it. Beasley with the steal. That was something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard
That's
against,
not good news.
and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
And he was the only one doing something on that team.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Johnson comes in for Michael Beasley. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Irving. Cavaliers making a switch here. Celtics trail by 20. Now here's Smart. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Tatum. You can't get that one. Good D by LeBron. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. There's the feed to Lee. Love inside. He's guarded by Johnson. And he makes that one.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Smart passes to Johnson. Here's the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, even though he's a question mark in range, you still have to defend him.
Moore dishes to DJ.
Joe Johnson, you think you can stop me, son? What way I'm gonna go?
From 8, again the Cavaliers score.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Celtics trail by 21.
I'm too fast for your old ass.
Now Brown. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And there's Joe Johnson on the assist by Brown.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Lee against Johnson, and it's Lee penetrating, and Lee with the stuff.
Yeah, and in terms of accuracy, they are dominating the second half.
I like that they're trying to maximize the value of each possession, and you know their coach likes it.
There's Smart following the score by Cleveland, and Horford wide open. He shoots, and again, Boston with the triple.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
James outside. Moore in the corner for 3. He's off on that one. The Celtics trail by 18. Here's Tatum. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Horford sets a screen for Smart. Johnson kicks to Horford. That's good.
Come on, Moore, you got to do your job, son.
Horford's got 9 points for the quarter.
A top-notch postgame is just one of the ways Horford helps his team. One of the more important ways, though, is because he's a tough matchup down low.
Basket counts, and the Cavaliers lead by 18.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Smart passes to Johnson. Smart kicks to Tatum. Horford with a screen on LeBron. Shot clock at 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James. Watching Jason Tatum.
Man, that's why he haven't did shit in this game.
Strong inside and out. Plays both ends of the
That's probably why they down so much.
Kind of a jack of all trades, right? And master of none. He does everything reasonably well on the basketball floor. Just doesn't do anything great. Having said that, though, Tatum is one of those guys that I think improves the overall IQ of your team, and terrific size at his position.
Hayward dishes to Brown. Picked by O'Quinn. Back to Hayward. 1:09 left in the third quarter. Misses off the left iron. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Wells passes to Nance. Right on the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
59 seconds left to play in the third.
Man, I thought this was going to be a good game.
Around with it. Picked by O'Quinn. For 3, Hayward. Hayward missing again.
I'll tell you, he just hasn't been able to get it done on the offensive end. It's kind of dragged down the team.
They grabbed their own miss. Count that one. And that's now 28 points for DJ.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's O'Quinn. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Fades back. And that one, good.
Hey, that was a nice shot.
You want to let catch fire. Hayward better be first on your mind.
And here is Wells. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Can't get the putback.
The hell Kevin Love out there doing?
Here's Hayward. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. With 1 on the clock, that shot off the mark. And so it's Cleveland holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back right after this. And meanwhile, Coach Brad Stevens talking to his team.
Pace of play is a big part of tonight, okay? Make sure on the bench when we come back, we
lift it. We lift it.
The team's great young teachers, Brad Stevens, wanting his guys to control the tempo.
Yeah, and he feels if they push it, if they attack intelligently, it's going to be to their advantage.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup.
I'm getting nasty out there.
You get it with great body control. DJ absorbs the contact, completes the play.
Shut my
goes to the
point.
line for a potential and one.
And pretty much every NBA player grew up playing multiple sports. Smitty, which other sports did you play as a kid growing up? And did you think maybe that would have helped you playing basketball later on?
You know, Kevin, I tried football, and it definitely helped me in basketball because I said, no, this is not for me. So let me put all my emphasis in basketball. Taking those hits, I just wasn't built for that. And after that, I ran cross country because you had to do 2 sports in my high school to be able to play one. I didn't like that either, but I think cross country really helped me with basketball.
But I can see where a lot of other sports could help with footwork and hand-eye coordination and right on down the line.
Yeah, soccer I think is number one. I watched Tony Parker, the way his movement, playing soccer. My son right now is playing soccer. Hakeem Olajuwon. I think that's the sport that coincides the best with basketball.
I would agree.
He's in control when it matters, giving them a tremendous advantage right here.
Celtics trail by 20. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Morris, a screen. Hayward kicks to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Beasley with a screen on Nance. Here's Brown. Hill pulls it in.
A blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is everything but the finish.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Hood comes in for Wells. And it's Clarkson in for George Hill. Lee against Morris. A baseline J. And another. Once again, shot there from DJ. Lee's got 17 points here in the second half. Boston shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Beasley against Nance. And it's blocked, but he recovers it. It's stolen by Nance. Passes it to Clarkson. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That'll be his second foul of the game. On the last few seasons, the NBA has seen its share of teams that provide that villain role for the league. The Warriors, perhaps with Kevin Durant, LeBron when he was in Miami and now in Cleveland. Do you think having a villain in the NBA is a good thing for the league?
Good job.
Well, I think the right type of villain. When you start talking about Kevin Durant and LeBron James, those are right type of villains because they're getting criticized as a villain because of not of their actions on the floor or off the court, just the choices they made to switch teams. But both those guys, LeBron and Kevin Durant, so far has handled it perfectly, and that's why the league's in good hands.
On the wing, Lee, covered by Morris. DJ passes to Zizic. Beasley with the steal. Brown against Hood. Brown dishes to Beasley. It's stolen by Nance. Hayward against Lee. The pass to Zizic. It's stolen by Morris.
That white boy's not trying to go up for that Ivy. Damn.
Now here's Smart. Hayward outside.
They ain't trying to do nothing. Get the hell off my team.
Morris outside. Beasley the screen. 6 to shoot.
See out here, boy.
And now the Cavaliers. It's break.
Must not know who the hell my name is.
Dishes it to Lee.
You better think about it before you try to do that again. Or I'm going to do the same shit.
3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And Nance kicks to Hood. The offensive rebound. In the corner is Clarkson. Cleveland moving the ball around. And it's Lee penetrating. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Morris, a screen. Smart kicks to Morris. To the wing right side. Back to Hayward. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Hayward's got 5 points in the quarter.
Textbook shooting for him. Hayward looking very confident from that range.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's get an update on Irving. What's the status, David?
Damn, he's out for the season.
The head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information for us.
Oh, okay. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
I got all the skills you want me to have. And you don't want me to have the skills? I don't give a shit.
And again, Boston with the triple.
Because I know I'm going to be the best of all time what I do.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And when Marcus Morris gets a defender in a one-on-one situation, Greg, he feels the most at home.
And part of that might be from going up against his twin brother all the time when they were young. Marcus Morris has a great knack to find a shot he likes. Terrific with his mid-range. LeBron.
You can say this for yourselves. LeBron haven't did shit. Only 9 points. This is my damn team now.
Checked in for next. The Celtics also changing it up. Al Horford, he's checked in for Morris. And it's Tatum in for Jaylen Brown. Screen by Lee. Here's Clarkson. And a foul call on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That one on Horford. Every so often a team will have a home game and see their stadium flooded with fans for the away team. Happens when a especially good, popular team is playing a team kind of in a bad part of their schedule, or maybe just in a bad part of their development. Smitty, do players notice when this happens, and does it bother them?
Yeah, players notice it. It does bother you. It happened to me in the Chicago Bulls era. You're hearing people cheering more for Michael Jordan than their own players. It's because people love to see winners. People have their favorite players, and a lot of people right now look at it as they want to come see their favorite player. As a player, you just got to go out, beat Michael Jordan, go out and win, and use the fans to turn into your favor.
That is ferocious. You said it. That was ferocious. So we see the Cavaliers.
We killed that team, Paul. Next time somebody puts me against a team, make sure they're going to show up.
The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Another double-double for you this year, points and rebounds. Now, is that something you're looking to do when you go out there?
Well, you know, I try and come out and help the team get a win whenever I can. I know we're at our best when I'm hitting up missed shots and, you know, finishing plays. And it's all about getting wins. And if a double-double is what it takes, then, you know, that's what I'll give to the team.
Well, it's what it took tonight. Congrats on the win. Guys?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long.